So I was talking to a friend recently that was talking about wanting to polish his 1911, or I guess 2011, and was asking some tips and asked if he should do it with a Dremel because he had heard tips about doing it with a Dremel. And I guess if you're overconfident and being overconfident, then go ahead. It's your gun. But I recommended something just a little bit less aggressive to him. And this is a little secret that I picked up a long time ago from somebody, I forget who, but it was I think it was a firearms instructor that I respected a lot. And unfortunately I don't remember exactly who it was that gave me this tip. Don't have to be this brand, but you can get this stuff at Walmart. You can get it at any auto parts store, but it's just like cotton wad mag polish for like aluminum wheels. Look, it says like polishing silverware, let's say brass, copper, marine hardware. So this will take corrosion off. It's cleans, polishes all metals including silver, gold, brass, copper, pewter, steel, aluminum, and chromium. Removes rust and corrosion instantly. So it's got a little bit of like a petroleum element to it. Starts off looking like this. I tear myself little pieces off, and then I keep my used up bits. This stuff is still good. It'll still work. It just looks ugly, but then you can repurpose the stuff if you're a camper, if you're an outdoorsman. Stick a little bit of this in like a little matchbox or a little pill bottle, and it lights, and it's like fire starter kindling. This stuff won't go out because it's petroleum, right? Oil based. Anyway, but kind of show what I mean with this stuff. Here, let me fumble with my 1911. Take it down. You're not really trying to take any material off or anything. You're not trying to be real aggressive, right? We don't want to take the finish all the way off or anything. So that's kind of why I said, stay away from the Dremel. I'm going to take my 1911 part, and then I'll get my Glock too. So you kind of see two different types of pistol and kind of what we're looking at. So what I'll do is, first of all, on the Glock, feed ramp's on the barrel. I will polish the feed ramp just a little bit. We're just trying to take any impurities and any kind of inconsistency out of the finish, right? When they coat this stuff, it's not perfectly smooth. And, so with a Dremel, we don't want to take the whole finish off. We don't want to take it down to bare metal. So we're just kind of trying to fuzz any of the roughness off of it. So I'll hit the locking lugs, just every surface, just with my thumb, my fingers, and then it leaves behind a little bit of an oil, and you can leave that. It's a protectant. It's just like CLP or something like that. Not going to hurt it to leave it, or you can wipe it down with a towel, your favorite rag, paper towel, put your own gun oil on it. But it's kind of cool because it's kind of a double action of polishing and kind of oiling and protecting your firearm. You can do this with other machinery too. You can do this with other implements that you have in your life. Doesn't have to just be your guns. I use this stuff on everything. I even used it on the armatures on my electric motor for my go-kart. Anyway, so I'll stop finishing that. 1911, same thing. I'll polish the locking lugs. I'll polish up here, right around where the barrel bushing kind of attaches to the barrel, or the slide rather. I need to clean that barrel too. Looks like I got a little gunk in there. But right, like some of these parts, like I wouldn't want to take a Dremel to my barrel because I don't want it to fit sloppy. I don't want to screw up my gun. So this stuff just less aggressive and kind of achieves the same thing. Takes a little bit more, muscle, I guess, whatever. Same thing, inside slide rails on the slide. Just running it through there, just getting this little wadding in the cracks, in the grooves, and you're just kind of trying to smooth, like I said, you're just trying to smooth off a little bit of the finish so that it's just a little slicker. Same thing on the frame. So 1911, 2011, feed ramp is on the frame. Go ahead and get in here and kind of dig at this a little bit, and then you just get this like really nice slick feed ramp. And we all know that 1911s, and they're kind of finicky. They care about magazines, they care about ammo, they care about a few things. And so Any way you can do, anything you can do to kind of free them up and slick them up is great stuff. So yeah, that's beautiful. I've done this to this gun already, so I'm kind of just demonstrating on something that doesn't need it, but add a little oil to it, so slicking it up. But then, just from that, like, look how nice that slides. I mean, I know there's no spring tension, but that slides real nice. Same thing with the Glock. I mean, it's hard to see without an actual function or you holding it, but it's really simple stuff. It's kind of a hidden secret. It doesn't take, it's like $5, $6 for one of these cans. I've had this same can for like 10 years. And no, just a little hidden trick that I don't think a lot of people think about, that might save you a bunch of money on getting a polish job or you know, some kind of trigger job if you don't like your trigger, if you don't have an aftermarket trigger. A lot of the time, just by polishing the interfacing components, you can kind of take a lot of the creep out of it, and you can kind of take a lot of the take-up out of it, where it feels a lot smoother. It's not gritty, it's not ratchety. You know, people dog on stock Glock triggers. I do too, because they suck, especially the compacts. But even with a stock trigger, you know, stock connector, just that little bit of polish with this stuff just does wonders. And you know, for like $6 and 30 minutes watching some YouTube and fiddling with it, sitting like I am right now, you can make your gun run a lot better, you know, and other things, like I said. So anyway, welcome to my TED Talk. Thanks for coming, and good luck. Cool. See ya.